full disclaimer in the description below.
Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well today. And Mr. Otis wanted to say hi. I know it's been a while since he's been here. And, you know, I've gotten people just trying to send me information and say all kind of things about some of the things that I have behind me, like the teacup and the mug. Okay, I don't have a teacup. I have a mug. I think it is so wrong that they are going to come out debuting their children doing something that is supposed to be putting the attention on the Queen. How can you come out and try to overshadow the Queen during this time? It is so wrong. So maybe Harry and Meghan will not be on the balcony, but they certainly are hoping that the children will be. So the whole thing is that they are looking to possibly have the great grandchildren of the Queen brought out if they do that on the balcony. And so this is why they're bringing the children, to remind people that they basically are part of the royal family. As much as they trash them, they want people to know that we still belong to these people that we say we hate. Or the people that I just don't like no more. I still want y'all to see that they still a part of me. I'm still a part of that family over there. Harry and Meghan, they're not happy. They're not happy about the Palace Papers by Tina Brown, and they are going to be going back to see Oprah. Yes, they want to set the record straight. They're not happy about the things that Tina Brown has been reporting on because she knows it's true. She knows the information that Tina Brown has in her book, The Palace Papers, is coming from some firsthand sources, and that the narrative around her she sees is constantly negative. And so she is going to come out fighting. She's going to come out trying to change and sway the narrative. So we know what happened after the first Oprah interview. The royal family came out saying, you know, recollections may vary. And we take family issues quite seriously, and we're going to address this matter privately. This is what the royal family says. So now they're getting ready to have to prepare themselves again for another Oprah interview. It looks like it's going to happen. So some of the things that were said about Meghan and Harry when they found out about this, and more so Meghan, she was furious. She was like, that Tina Brown woman, what you got to go do this book for? She was so mad. They said she was furious. So as a result, they claim that she is looking to come out fighting, you guys. She's looking to come out fighting because she does not see this as helping her branding. Nothing is going her way. And also, Netflix has canceled her Pearl. And this is also going to set the tone for her getting work within Hollywood. Do you think people that are going to try to help her in Hollywood, her trying to get a job in Hollywood, is going to be a lot more difficult? Because Netflix has just dropped off. They were like, no, we're not doing this with you. And so now she doesn't even have that to go on to try to draw in other corporations to work with her. Now, I did hear that David Furnish and Elton John are looking to possibly put the Pearl animated series within a different platform. They're still looking to find ways that they can get Pearl produced and, you know, out there for everyone to see and critique and be like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? But anyway, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Harry and Meghan's slate of projects could be in jeopardy as they have announced plans to make shows that are educational, inspiring, rather than sexy and sensational. Well, you know what? Start to be educational, inspiring yourself. Start to try to be a little bit better before you can try to go out and give inspirational, inspiring content. You can't even be that in your regular lives, and let alone go out and produce it. Sources have told Heat magazine that the latest claim has really gotten under Meghan's skin, and that she has told her team that something needs to be done. And this is what I say to Miss Meghan and to Mr. Harry Harkle. Harry Harkle, be better. Be better people. Stop acting like wackadoos, and stop going out there trying to just get over on people for celebrity. Ugh. So she goes on to say that Meghan said that she is so sick and tired of the negative headlines, and that she's desperate to come out fighting with some major damage control. It's like she's trying to control the narrative. She's even trying to control us YouTubers. She's trying to take away our First Amendment rights to have opinions about her. These are things that I've I'm alleging, I'm hearing from those that are supporting Meghan in her fight to take down the naysayers. You know, one of the things that Meghan talks about is giving women a voice. Well, look, I'm a woman. I'm a minority woman. So are you trying to fight for me to have a voice? Because my voice is saying, girl, you're wrong. You got to step up and do the right thing. But she don't want to hear my voice. She wants to take my voice away and all the other women who are speaking out against her, and not in a way that is hate. Let's get that straight, because if you look up what hate actually is, hate speech is when you are trying to encouraging violence. That is hate speech. My speech is, girl, shape up, be better. It's not hate speech. This is like when she said the thing about getting married 3 days before the actual wedding, which made the Archbishop seem like he was a liar, because he said that did not happen. So was she going to go to Oprah the second time and sweep it up and be like, Oprah, that didn't happen. Do over. I'm going to sweep that one up. We're going to do that one over again. No, we didn't get married 3 days before we got married. The actual day we got married. And then everyone's minds are going to go, oh, that's the truth. And then they're going to keep it moving like she's never lied. Look, you already told a lie. There's no way you can sweep it up. Okay, so she's been in contact with Oprah's people, we know. So she is really trying to set this second interview up with Oprah. It has also been alleged that the thing within Tina Brown's book, The Palace Papers, it was reported within that book that she hated every second of that Australian tour. She hated it. Didn't understand the point of it. She thought it was stupid. It was senseless. It was like, why are we here? Why am I doing this? Instead of being excited when thousands of people showed up at Sydney's Opera House, it was very much like, what's the purpose? Why are y'all people here? I don't understand. Why are y'all here? Do I have to be here smiling, acting like I'm happy? I've also heard most recently that Prince Charles is still supporting financially Harry. This is some recent news that was sent to me anonymously. I do not know how true that is, but there are claims that Charles is still supporting Harry. And then also we know that Prince Harry has also joined this polo club in California. He's supposed to be playing polo. He's supposed to be doing what he said he was going to do with playing for this polo team for the whole season, which would not put him at the Jubilee if he's going to be playing on this polo team. But apparently they are trying to show up to say, look, we still here. We still part of the Royals. And then they want this to help them still be able to make these deals and to have the support of the monarchy while still trashing the monarchy. And I don't know if Prince Charles is still supporting Harry after all the stuff that he's done. That's just despicable. That is just so wrong. It's like, why would you? Why do you not get it through your head? Like, you have to put your foot down and lay down. The other thing is that palace staff make plans to block Harry and Meghan's Netflix cameras from Jubilee events after insider streaming giants said bosses were furious that Prince Harry, he gave this interview about the Queen to the rival NBC despite their multi-million-dollar deal. Don't you understand? You made a deal. You can't now just go off giving interviews to networks and people that are going to give you these softball interviews. You have your loyalty to Netflix. Apparently, they were really upset about him giving this interview about his conversation that he had with the Queen to NBC. I mean, that's their rival. That's their competitor. So why would you do that? Harry, you don't know who his boss is. Harry doesn't understand loyalty. He raised eyebrows saying that I'm just making sure she's protected and that she's got the right people around her. And we know that Hoda, she just kind of laughed over that comment. It's like a British person, a British journalist woman like, what? Make sure she's protected and what did you just say, Prince Harry? They would have been all over that. It may mean the Queen has periods of moving well and periods of mobility issues. This could explain why Buckingham Palace has recently waited to announce whether the Queen will attend events until the day before to ascertain how she feels on a day-to-day basis. And I think that is a good way to do it. You know, the Queen is up in years, and hey, why do something if you don't have to? I mean, you're the Queen. But we're wishing the Queen all the best with the things that she is facing with her mobility issues. And hopefully we'll see the Queen perhaps soon, hopefully during the Jubilee. Not so sure that's going to happen, but let's hope that perhaps maybe for a brief moment. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one.